Let's play Nioh 2. Give me 1 minute. Let me get things ready. Okay, a couple of things I want to talk about, but we'll make sure we get into the actual game here first. You can skip all this if you want. Just skip until I'm in a level, but there's some pretty important heavy topics that I want to talk about first of all. So, here's the deal. Regarding YouTube, and regarding what we're currently doing on our stream and whatnot, okay? I have done, this is just a small thing, I'll just get this out of the way. I have made slight edits to, this isn't that important, but I'll just mention it. There have been slight edits to the images that are featured on my stream. For instance, my profile picture, the offline screen, stuff like that. They weren't... Let me just go to, like, this... Hold on. Let me go to the dojo or something. Not the dojo, the house. The hut. I feel like it was a little bit too loud. So yes, I've updated the profile picture and some other stuff. Didn't really like some of the quality on some of the images, so I fixed it. Just a small little thing. More importantly, getting to the point here. And I'm just going to say it. Last week, or, I mean, it's the weekend still, but, like, the week, Monday through till today, right, has not been great for me, mentally. I am not, and have not been, in a good headspace, for a while during that time period. Now I'm fine. I'm fine now. But I really, really, really need to start enforcing my breaks more, because I feel like I am not taking the breaks that I need to kind of just let things sit. And, you know, I'm just going to say this. I love streaming. I love putting out videos. I love growing my channel and seeing new people come in. But there has been a sense, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel this way on YouTube, a lot of my videos just don't get the viewership that they used to. And that can be for a variety of reasons. I need to own some of the problems, though. First and foremost is, I don't have a lot of variety that I do on my channel. So if somebody gets bored of something, it's really difficult to get people to engage with things that are like, oh, I seen this on stream. Oh, it's Nioh. I don't really care for Nioh. I'm only here for Pokemon. You know, or, oh, I'm only here for, you know, Left 4 Dead. And that's fine. That's completely fine. To have differing audiences, but the problem always is I kind of have trouble juggling what I want to put out. And lately I've been in this spot where I'm not really sure what I want to do. So I am just committing to finishing the things that I'm working on. And usually the variety just ends up being Left 4 Dead, which, for the people that like Left 4 Dead, you know, awesome, great. But for everybody that likes Pokemon, that likes Dragon Ball, that likes Resident Evil, it's probably quite frustrating when, oh, here he is streaming Nioh again. You know what I mean? Or here he is playing Minecraft and not really playing for too long. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a tricky situation for me because I'm poor. It's not like I can just be like, oh, let me just get this game. I can't just, go buy a game, unfortunately. I don't have the funding for that. I have considered opening up ways for people to donate to me because I'm just bringing this up because people have asked. That's why I'm bringing this up. People have asked me for this. I don't know how to do this. Maybe I need to look into it. Although I'm just going to go out and say that if I do set this up, do not feel like you have to do anything. Uh, but because people have asked me, I will bring it up briefly. Other than that, I mean, the, the fact, like, the reason I want to stream so much is because I get really bored outside of the stream. Like, really bored. My friends are busy. I am rare in that because of my disabilities and issues, I can't work well. Especially with my physical health being at a low point. I can't. I'm not as mobile as I used to be. I've had slight mobility problems, and I've been exercising to kind of help that, but it's been bad. Um, I don't talk about it much. I talk about a lot of other health problems, but that's one that kind of like I don't really talk about because I don't know. People make assumptions. Obviously, one day I would like to turn this into a job if I can. Uh, why not make money off of something you enjoy doing, right? If you have the option to do that. But for me, obviously, that's not my main. I mean, like, it's a nice goal to have or achieve, but it's not anything that I'm like, oh my god, it's going to happen. I'm not expecting anything. In fact, I'm expecting that maybe at my peak in my YouTube, I'll hit like 1,000. Maybe if I'm lucky in many years. And I still think that's even being a little hopeful. I'm not saying it's impossible. I don't think anything is impossible, but it's very unlikely, I think, given with how I do videos on YouTube. I've thought about doing short form content. I've thought about making shorter episodes. The tricky thing with that, though, is because when I play a game, okay, here's the reason why I kind of like short form content and why I don't. I like shorter stuff because if I'm really not feeling a game but want to complete it anyway, I can play the game in shorter bursts. That's a benefit of that. The downside is, though, most of the time when I play a game, it's because I want to sit down and dedicate time to playing a game. So I usually do long sessions. Very rarely I'll do more than an hour. Lately, I'll say when I've been playing Metroid or like I'm near the end of the game, you might see 2 hours, 3 hours, or in a rare case, maybe even upwards to 5 to 8 hour streams. I wish I could do 8 hour streams like I used to as when I was like a young adult, 20s. I can't do that anymore. It's not good for my health. Like I can't. I don't have the mental storage for that. So it's and I've considered, okay, well maybe you can make like a second channel. But last I was reading, you can only have one Google account. So I don't know how the hell I would do that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how I would even go about doing that. But that could be something I could do. I could if I'm able, I could set up a second account and maybe that will do better. And I've had people leave comments saying, well, when I was like maybe 20 subs, they'd be like, hey, just offering you, and this would be really just talking down to you, is really what it was. But there is some truth to it, where they were like, well, these longer videos don't do well. So you should try shorter stuff. And depending on the game, that's true. However, there are plenty of long play channels out there that have a ton of subscribers. And most of my, aside from like, this is usually how it is for me. You either have a very short video, which does very well, which is like a meme short. Highlight. Funny moment. Or you have regular length clips or videos, which are like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. But oddly enough, around that time when I was getting that criticism, most of my most viewed videos were long ass videos. So I'm kind of in a spot where, like, I don't know what I want to do in regards to that. It's something that's crossed my mind multiple times. I don't know if it would be better for me to do that. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Very likely, I just continue with what I'm doing. Because it'll be a hassle to figure out, to be honest. I could make an effort to make more clips and highlights. That could be something I could do. Maybe that will get, instead of all the still highlighted videos, which, by the way, I don't know if anybody knows this, but highlights on YouTube or on Twitch are no longer valuable for smaller channels. I used to highlight every single playthrough I ever did so that people that missed a stream could watch them and they would never run out. However, because of the, I think it was it an hour, 100-hour limit, storage limit, I've had to delete and move pretty much everything over to YouTube now. So any exclusive content on Twitch just isn't a thing anymore, unless I do a rare stream of, like, filler stuff, like, oh, I'm building something in Minecraft, or like I'm working on some grind and then upload it to YouTube. So almost all of my stuff is on YouTube. If for some reason you are still not, I'm speaking to people on Twitch at the moment, everybody, when you see this on YouTube, you'll already be here, but I'll say the flip side to you guys. I have a Twitch channel, which you could look at my about info or wherever that is. I usually have in the description, in the read more or whatever, there'll be a link to my Twitch page. You might have to copy paste it. I'm not sure. Last I checked, it was a link, but I don't know. Maybe you have some kind of weird browser. You might have to copy paste it or something. But I have a Twitch channel. I usually stream very frequently on my Twitch channel, and for Twitch people, I have a YouTube channel. If you type !YouTube, no spaces, and it can be in uppercase or lowercase, it should work. But just do it all lowercase, !YouTube, and a bot will give you a link to my YouTube channel. I also have the information down below anyway, but I now have a command for it, which that's what the command does. So you enter that, you will now see that it'll take you to my YouTube channel. Just mentioning that because I've had thoughts of, okay, just getting rid of everything that's still highlighted within the 100 hours and just using that for clips, for funny moments and shit. And that might draw more attention to the channel through that manner on Twitch. On YouTube, I've experimented with streaming. I didn't really like it too much versus my Twitch audience, and all of my live stream audience is on Twitch. So for me, it would be like, I don't know. I had issues doing multi-streaming before, and I had to download some stupid plug-in for YouTube, and I just didn't very much like it, so. There are clips that I could make from YouTube videos that I could highlight. I've seen that. I've been fooling around with the YouTube editor. I see that they added that back. Maybe it's always been there, but last time I remember wanting it, it wasn't there. So maybe they just added it back, or maybe they didn't. I don't know. But I've been messing around with that lately, and, like, maybe I can do edits with that kind of stuff, but I'm just bringing that up as well. But back to the break thing. As people on Twitch know, I've been fairly frustrated a lot recently. I've been very testy. The English, I've been very prone to getting angry. And for a while, I've been wondering what that is, what that might be. I've had discussions about this when people are here. And I think the conclusion I've come to is that I'm just not taking a break enough. I'm not giving enough time to just unwind. So I'm going to try on Twitch on the days on my schedule that I say day off. I'm going to try to seriously follow that more and stop streaming on the days that I have day off listed, because it's just not productive for me to just not unwind. You know, I don't think people want to watch another Left 4 Dead, because like pretty much all my Left 4 Dead sessions lately have just been me getting mad. You know, and that's not. I mean, even when I've been playing Nioh, right? Like the first two videos were fine, but then after that, I mean, like all of the bosses, I've only at maximum died one time to, minus the guy with the elephant that I did an optional second fight with. But the first time I fought the guy, I only died once. So, all things considered, I've done very well at this game, and yet for some reason, even a single death just irritates me in the past. So, like, even in Nioh, you can see that there's this unresolved anger that I'm dealing with. I'm not going to sit here and say that that's the only thing. I mean, there's other reasons, but I don't want to get into. But, I mean, the things that I will talk about are, like, scuff on the stream. Like, my internet disconnecting, or the bad weather causing slow internet connection, or the power going out, or my cats misbehaving, or, you know, not getting good sleep. And forcing myself to play games I don't really feel like playing. I feel like that is a whole other, you know, all those things just like add up. And I feel like I need to start valuing. And I've said shit like this before, but I'm really just trying to like just have everything out on the table here. I'm going to leave this in for the YouTube video because I think it's important to just talk with everybody. I think it's very important. And I'll leave a timestamp for people to skip ahead if they don't want to listen to this, but I have pre-ordered Wu Chang, which is another Souls-like game that's coming out the 23rd. I said 26 on stream before, but it's the 23rd of this month. So, very, very soon. I will be playing that game. It is another Souls game. I know people who don't really care about Nioh probably aren't going to care too much about that either. But I want to play it. We still got to finish Twilight Princess. We're near the end of that game. I've seen the guides. There's like 3 chapters left from where I'm at. But I mean, evidently, just by looking at the map and the game and just everything, it's clear that we're near the end of the game. I don't know what I'm going to play after Twilight Princess. I have no idea. I've thought about playing Wind Waker, but from footage I've seen of that game, it goes on for quite a while. I don't know if I really want to jump into another long-ass Legend of Zelda playthrough. Right off the bat. I'm definitely not saying never. There will probably be a day I do end up playing the game. I'm just saying, I've done Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess back-to-back. Same with Metroid. I did 1, 2, 3, all Prime, back-to-back. You know what I mean? So, same with Metroid. I just beat Metroid Prime 3. And I've come to the conclusion, yeah, I want to play Dread along with Zelda if I can get Breath of the Wild working. I'd like to play Breath of the Wild, if possible. I'd like to play Tears of the Kingdom someday if I can. Because, you know, and obviously when the day comes, Metroid Prime 4. I mean, I won't be getting it on console. So I'll probably be waiting a very long time. But I'm saying if I'm alive long enough, yeah, I'd love to play it. If it's possible. As for Pokemon, I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do. Genuinely no idea. I want to sit here and say, oh, I'll do another Pokemon playthrough. But the problem is, because I'm not a Pokemon channel, and I'm not that knowledgeable in the games, the best I can do is do a playthrough of older games and call it a day. Like I haven't played on stream the original Pokemon Emerald. I could do that, but would people find that particularly interesting when there's like all of these other Pokemon channels on YouTube that do that? And I don't. Pokemon's one of those franchises where I feel like most people just only watch the new people. You know what I mean? I don't feel like many people watch bad Pokemon YouTube playthroughs. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like sell myself short here. Or, but I just think Pokemon is one of those series where unless you're really great at it, I don't feel like it gets a lot of viewership. And there are plenty of channels that also do the randomizer thing, which is what I've said I would probably do if I played a game. Another Pokemon game. I'd probably randomize again. Because as the kid, I played Emerald I don't know how many times. So if I played that game, it'd be like, well, if I'm coming back to it as an adult, especially since there's a remake out, I'd want to do something with that to make it more interesting. It's like when I went back to go play Coliseum and XD, they were both in randomizer form because I felt like I never did that. Not many people on YouTube were doing that. So I thought it was more interesting to do. So to the Pokemon fans, I have no fucking idea what I'll do. I've still been thinking about it. I have no solution as of right now. I would really appreciate if people on YouTube who are Pokemon fans tell me what you think about that. What do you want? Like, what would be interesting in terms of Pokemon content for someone who's not a large channel? I mean, with the Resident Evil, like I said, I'm going to be playing RE9. Any games that are set or based on Raccoon City time period. So if they do, well, I said 0 through 6. I'm not going to go into a long story. I'll just keep this short and simple. I didn't like RE3 Remake. After that, I vowed to not buy another RE game in slight protest if it took place after RE6, unless it fulfilled one of two things. Either it was a remake of 1 through 6, or it was a game that took place. Well, there's actually three criteria, but so either a remake of a game through 1 through 0 through 6, or any of the in-between games. It's a game that takes place in Raccoon City, or it's a new game that is set in between 0 through 6. Because I am not interested in any kind of new cast of characters for Resident Evil. I'm just simply not interested in that. The only reason I'm interested in RE9 is because they're referencing Outbreak. We're probably going back to Raccoon City, and it's probably relevant. So, that's like my protest to the bad RE3 demake. That game's fucking dog shit. I don't care what anybody says. It's the worst fucking game ever made in Resident Evil history. Yes, even worse than Umbrella Corps. I fucking hate demakes so much because the third game is my favorite, but I'll leave it there because I'll go on for hours ranting about that like I always do. But that's the deal with Resident Evil. I can always boot up a classic RE game for fun every once in a while, and people typically like watching that. I do a playthrough. Currently, I'm playing through Separate Ways on Pro on the OG RE4 with the HD mod. So if people on YouTube are interested in that, you might want to check that out. But that's like a permanent thing. Like Left 4 Dead 2, it's going to be permanent. I love those games, so I will always be playing them at some point. I would say Minecraft also fits into that, but I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Minecraft. I don't even like saying that because I feel like it's more like I'm just like trying to relive the nostalgia in the alpha days, but whatever. Um I mean, I still play it. I still have a world, and I'm still waiting on. I don't. As last I've heard, and I've talked about Terraria, I want to return to Calamity, but I haven't heard if they've added the final guy. I think it was Uran or Urim. I don't remember. The one that isn't the damn dragon that you end up fighting. Um, I know there's been many updates, but I'm waiting for the final update before I go play it again, which I think will be interesting because I love Terraria as well. A lot. Um, I've thought, just gonna shoot some rapid fire ideas really quick before we get into playing the game proper. Thought about playing Sonic Generations. I'm not a die-hard Sonic fan. I'm not one of those people that are like, I need an OC, and I'm not into that kind of shit. I like the fucking games, the old ones. That's about it. I don't really like modern Sonic. Anything past uh, Adventure 2, I don't really care about. I mean, I played and beaten Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06. I 100% that game, by the way. Can't fucking believe I did it, but I did. Well, you know what I mean. Back in the day. God, that game was a fucking disaster, but everybody knows that game was a disaster. But I've thought about also playing through Crash Bandicoot. That was a big part of my childhood. But I got the Crash Bandicoot collection, but I've already 100% or gotten everything possible on the Crash Bandicoot 1. And with how that game is, the thing is, I'm not gonna. With how Crash 1 is, I am not deleting my save file and doing that all over again for the sake of a playthrough. The best I could probably do is replay through all the levels again. And then 2 and 3, and then maybe 4 at some point would all be first playthroughs on PC, not on PlayStation, because I've beaten them all, minus Crash 4. I mean, unless you consider Wrath of Cortex 4, Twin Sanity, whatever. But the new Crash 4, or somewhat new. I haven't played that one, but yeah, I've obviously played and beat all the Crash Bandicoot games up until Wrath of Cortex and all the racing games, except for the only game I did not beat was Twin Sanity. I got close, but my game disc got scratched and I couldn't finish the game on PS2. So I don't know. All I'm saying is I've considered Crash Bandicoot as well. That's something I've been thinking about. Is there anything? But as for right now, here's what I'm thinking. I'm playing through Final Fantasy VIII. I'm going to do a grind session to kill the stupid lizard things to get ready for the Guardian Force battle when I return to the game. Hopefully, there's no more grind needed for that game going forward. I'm hoping this is the last grind session for that game we'll have to do. But we've got Final Fantasy VIII. We've got Twilight Princess until it's finished. After I'm done with RE4, Assignment Ada, I'm going to move on to playing RE0. I've already beaten all the games, but it's a return playthrough. So for people that like Resident Evil, there you go. I've also tossed around trying to beat very hard on all the maps for the first time. I would like to do it on all the Outbreak games. It's been a dream since I was a kid to do that. I just suck at the games. It's an idea I've had. Like Outbreak 1 and 2. I'm going to be playing Battlefield 6 probably with friends. Most likely. So there's a very good chance I'll be streaming that game, probably. Unless my friends really don't like the game and they say fuck it, and I'll probably not end up getting it. But if I do get it, I'll probably be streaming it. I did try out the Killing Floor beta for the new one. Didn't really like it that much compared to the second game. I had a lot of issues with it. But I don't know. In the future, if it gets fixed, it's on sale, maybe I'll have footage of it on my channel. Possibly. So that's another thing that maybe we could look forward to. If I did play a new Metroid game, it would probably be Dread if I could get my hands on it. That'd probably be the next game I would like to play. I'll have to just find more games to play and be more willing to try new games. I said Oblivion Remaster is another game that I want to buy. Probably be lightly modded, not heavily modded, but it will have some mods probably. And I think that'll be a good time. Just a regular-ass story playthrough. I'm not going to have any custom story mods. I think one of the mods for Skyrim is like Enderall. It's not going to have anything like that. It's just going to be base game and the DLC stuff. But yeah. Just getting that all out there. As for custom campaigns in Left 4 Dead 2, I gotta find better ones. But, I'm probably also, at some point when I finish all my building in Minecraft, I'll probably put out a final world tour video and just calling it there for that Minecraft world. But, I'll talk about the creative world. But that'll be about it for updates and shit. I just wanted to kind of talk for a little bit. It's probably like 20-30 minute talk, but I feel like everything I said was really, really important. So, let's get to playing the game. I still didn't look up what the hell this online mission shit is, but... let's continue the story. I have lowered the volume boost on my mic a little bit, so it's not going to be as loud anymore. Let's get used to the controls again. Before we were rudely interrupted. What was the one where I had to, like, the leap? Oh, that was okay. Oh, that was hold. Let me see what that move was. I don't have a lot of these moves. Oh, I'm looking at sword. My god. It was like... yeah, it was this. LBX. I'm so confused. Oh, it's in the States, probably. Doing this. Do I have to be fighting an enemy to do that move? Oh, it is that move. Okay, it just spins me over if I hit it. Okay. Okay. How close am I to a level? was just one guy, so. It's pretty far away. I believe it's a dumb guy over here. Get your ass over here. Didn't think that would kill, to be honest. Where? Above. Up here? Alright, let's actually go to the top here. Don't mind more arrows. I gotta go back there. Let's check up here first. was hidden. Dog. Yes, give me all of these elixirs, please. Give me the money. No! A lot of deaths over here. Lady. Oh, nice. I might have an improvement here. There we go. Oh my god, massive improvement. Holy shit. Good lord. That's an insane upgrade. I think the only thing I can't fucking find is the damn hat. That was a big upgrade. That was like a massive defense upgrade. 7. I don't know if I have to do that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It's the best one of those. It's better. It's better. I need to be fighting more of these spirits, though. It's been a while. 8. Lord, man. The abacus. Alrighty. Oh, damn it, that wrong headband. Fuck. How's it going? I'm gonna go back and kill the other summons. Go this way now. Defeat this enemy. not deal with any kind of bullshit. Let's just take him out. Well, it only needs 4 pieces. I just feel like it doesn't really... I need strength for that. I could just wear it for armor. Better than I was yesterday. Better than I was yesterday. Spun around. I'm not risking this. This is gonna be... I'm also... Because I guarantee you, yep, there's another guy there. I knew that if I went for that backstab, there's gonna be another. Dogs. Oh god. There's an inky there. Probably wasted that, to be honest. Damn it, yeah. Never found out what those two tokens are for. Or what the tokens are. Let me see something. No? Are they like ally summons or some shit? Let's just be safe and do this. Alright, I got the constitution I wanted. Now we're gonna go for heart, and then... I don't really know. I'll figure it out. Tell what, like, it's, I've said this like so many times, but you can tell what the meta is because everybody just uses the same shit. It's like actually crazy. Heavy armor and then something else. Yeah, but it's the same armor every time. It's like no, it's not, there's like not a variation of it, it's just the same thing. Kind of feel scummy just doing that hit, but oh my god, alright. I'll see how it is, man. You need to chill. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I played this, so forgot that was a thing. There's another one over there. Alright, let's go this way now. Look at that shit right there. You see that? You see what I'm seeing right there? Look at that. That's crazy dirty. Damn it, I didn't do it. He did that. Alright, come on. Stop messing around. I am not gonna get counters anytime soon, man. I'm just so ass now. Okay, that does not work. Okay, you can be a little bit more liberal with that attack. What was I going for here? That's pretty good. Oh, I was going for this, I think. Or... I mean, I'm guessing this is like a skill? That's kind of... I don't really think I need that. Yeah, you know, it's alright. I'm thinking this one. Oh, yeah? Uh, yeah? I think that's probably the one I want. I don't even think that's a hard choice. Wasn't a particularly hard choice there. Wait, what is that? That is... Is that just a regular samurai skeleton? Looks like this weapon just does electric damage. Which is nice. I missed that. There's still an enemy. I hear him. But I do not see him. Oh, I know where it is. It's because I reset in the shrine, I remember. Okay. I guess we fight this guy. 72? Hell yeah. Oh, that's where it was. Get your ass over here. Should be where that other Inky was. Yeah, here it is. I didn't have to do this, but whatever. What enemy am I hearing? Look at this. Alright, come here, skeleton. We'll deal with you first. Can I even reach up there? Like, aim that high up? I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can. Sneaky bastard. there a fucking another one somewhere? What am I hearing? Okay, it came from here. That was that drop down from up here. Okay, this is the right way to go. What? I can't go that way. What do you mean, game? Uh-oh, I don't know where to go. Over this way? Yeah, okay, here we go. I heard him. Well, I got the elixir refund, at least. We've got like another area there. I'm not gonna fight those anymore for the moment. Oh, hi! Damn it, come on now. I do not need the tinnitus right now in my ear. Okay, no. I do not like this sound. Oh my god. I'm like fumbling this so badly. That was rough. Why did a lot of people die here? It's not that guy. Sahaya. This guy? Oh yeah, that's the boss. Oh shit, alright. Whatever, I'll just do this. Come on. Stuck in that corner is like really bad. In this pot apparently. No, what am I doing? for it. Still can't do this. Oh dear. What do we got right here?
マムシがしつこさあの世から眺めておれ。
Better save that for the Cyclops. There's a lot of these guys. I gotta find a way to get rid of, fuck me, poison again. I am not trying to lure the big enemies right now. I'm trying to get rid of these explosives. That. Oh, this is horrid. I need to get out of here. Not ideal. There's too many enemies to fight here. Gotta dial it back a bit here. I want to be at full health. I need to break the statue, wherever it is. And dude, there's so many fucking enemies.
どうさあやかしの女にたぶらかされおって。
Oh my god. I dodged that? Alright, is there any more trolls aside from the Cyclops that I gotta deal with? You know what? I'll do this. Just in case. Drain that acid. Damn, there's still acid over here. Whatever. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it. Oh, I see. Fuck me. Okay, well. Still alright, I guess, because I have a, I just heal off of this. Hold on, I gotta take my headset off for like a minute. I'm a lot more careful with my ears nowadays. My ears start feeling weird. I just take my headphones off for a minute. For like a couple seconds. Acid exactly did that get rid of? I'm not dealing with that. that just to get over here. My god. This is the ending area, I guess.
意味語などとお前はつまらぬ印象を案じてくれたが、お主らを失うたのでは意味がないではないか。義達はわしが必ず立派に育てようぞ。
There's a catch here. Why is this guy... That's weird. Why was this guy guarding this? That's gonna be a snake guy, isn't it? That's a snake guy for sure. I have no doubt in my mind that this is one of those snake guys. There's all these yokai here, and this guy just doesn't happen to be a yokai. Never mind, I guess it's normal one. Okay. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Someone still sees me. Who? You. There's no enemies gonna ambush me from up here. It's a cat. I'm gonna wait. Alright, let's go attempt this boss. Or this area. I could go back for the level, but honestly, it's not gonna matter. I'll just use my ult if I feel like I can't do this shit. Yeah, you're not doing that. Something else is here. What is it? we not done? There's a gate there still. Oh.
その姿あやかしいで
Wait,
は
didn't
ない
you
の
die?
か
Oh, he's a ghost, look.
どうか我が子らを守ってやってくれまいか
Wait. You could either go in there or you could just do... Okay, shit. Don't mind if I do. Why can I still not... It must be unlocked from this mission. I feel like this is really good. Yeah. I feel like getting that is going to be really nice. Just to have them just like have that reduced is really good. So good, man. I'm really tempted to just save it, to be honest. Like, getting this would be nice, but... I think I'm going to keep a point, and any other points are going to go toward this. But I want to make sure I have a point for this. Because that's... I mean, that would also be really nice as well, but... I don't know. Let me check something really quickly before I continue. I'd like to do at least one main mission. Damn, that was 1 minute ago. Hold on, I might get a response from a friend. That determines whether or not I'm gonna do a next one. I'll leave Discord open. Is there anything else I want to do really quickly? What do these do? Okay.
姉川を浅井朝倉の地で染めよ
That lip sync. Heretic! Oh, what the fuck? Well, might be the boss, I guess. We'll see. We're gonna see. Hello?
あやかし狩りついでに一緒に行ってあげる。
I didn't even see him. You don't need to break things now. Come on. Stop being a vandal. Almost certainly a trap. Fuck your stupid banner. Before people get mad at me, that is a symbol of whatever. And I'm like, it's okay, it's a video game. I'm joking. I'm sure there's like, I don't know, a chance someone gets really mad about that. Dude, it looks like there's just fucking traps everywhere. I gotta be like careful. Let's go, cat. Do we go up the ladder or do we just continue? Wait, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Did I like retroactively like walk into it? Like what the fuck? All these walking sounds. Bro, where am I even going? I'm like so lost. What the fuck? Wait.
浅井の者どもあやかしに頼るまでになり下がったか
Was this up the ladder? This should be up the ladder. Should have been a ladder somewhere here. No. Oh, that ladder goes up there. Okay, that's the start. Bro, I'm like... I've got like detail blindness. Like there's just so much shit I'm looking at. Come on, I was stuck. I literally couldn't do anything, and I mean, like, they must have paralyzed me somehow. I'm so confused as to what happened, because I don't know. I literally could not move. That felt weird. I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't have happened. I gotta go deal with my allergies 1 minute. Why am I dropping frames now? Because I decided to unmute. For some reason, unmuting OBS, I just started dropping frames. That's wonderful. Literally nothing happened, though, in the spans. Where? Oh, towers. Like making no noise.
This 橋の壊れ方、奴らの力が増してる?
Okay, first things first. How about we fight this thing outside of the... Oh, there's two of them.
手を貸して、あなたの役に立つ。
Careful here. There's enemies below somewhere too. Trap, surely. I'm not gonna fight on this bridge, any of the phantoms, it's not worth it. Seems like a really stupid idea. Would not mind a shrine. Oh.
私は裏から回り込む。あなたは先に行って。
Yeah. Well, I'm much slower than I normally do tonight, but I don't know. I just want to be safe. Try to be safe, I should say. Ooh. Look at the stupid noise they make. They're like, ooh. Kills me. Where's the bow that was like really good? Really have nothing for it. The music is getting pretty serious. Hear big stomping. My brain just stopped. Countered a fatal error. Exception. What? Who shot me? What the fuck? Where are you, you son of a bitch? I'm so confused. Where did he shoot me from? What? That was the room I cleared, but let's clear it more. It didn't go everywhere. Let's go up. Appears to be a chest in there we didn't get to. That's where he was. Well, I've started something by doing that. Uh-oh. Something in there is really bad. Okay, there's the chest. How the fuck do I get over there? From there. Oh. jump down? Maybe I jumped down. Let me see. There's no way to jump down from here, is there? You didn't think so? Okay. Jump down from there, though. Alright, we're gonna have to come back for that. Oh dear, what the fuck am I getting myself into? Also, why am I have my keyboard on my lap? I don't... It's like so uncomfortable. What's in here? Why am I spooked? Fuck you. Five rifle ammunition. Christ almighty. Oh, it's this thing. And it looks stuck. That was a complete fucking waste. Oh my god, do you see how they got up? Look at that, they're like, uh-oh.
話題の実地なんというあれじゃ改まの自分を少しずつ強くなっておる
Excuse me? What? Okay, we cleared that out. Let's make sure we're completely clear here, though. There's one way I didn't go in here. Arrow nice. This is another one of those snake things. Wait, what? What was the noise? Heard a noise. I want to get over there, so I need to go up there. Where's this dude's head? Guess we're just sniping everybody. So many guys. Okay, we could go there. Anywhere else? What if we go down here? Where does that get us? Is there a reason to do that? Okay, before I go up there, let's deal with this, and then... rolled into that. I hear a Kodama. Where is it? It's probably, yeah, it's above. Oh no.
このマガラ坂本が断じて
Okay.
何をしようと戦の行方は変わらぬぞ
That guy looked very special for a second. I was like, I remember him. Where's this enemy? Oh. That would have been great if you hit that. These lead to two completely different areas. Let's go up first. I don't want to leave this area. Okay, so I'm guessing that's another... I want to say it's optional, because it might be. Like, actually, though, it might be. So I am waiting to go that way. Like, I'd like to fight him, even though he would be optional. It's not like I just want to skip him, but I do want to explore everything else. Really, that's it? There's nothing else here? Okay, well, it looks like it's not optional. Okay. Looks like we've finally gotten everything we can here. Sure. I'm gonna try and fight this guy without going to the shrine. I know that's risky, but whatever. As long as I'm not gonna get jumped by other fucking enemies, it should be okay. Yep, so we're just fighting all of his soldiers, huh? Okay. Why would that be here? I want to use all this stuff, but I'm thinking I shouldn't. Can't upgrade that further. Thinking about grabbing power pills. I used those in the first game, they're pretty good. You know what, I'm gonna grab this, I think. And then I'll grab the power pill shit. Okay, so we're working toward that, so just grab whatever. Can I even slot in power pills? I'm really confused, because, like, Oh, I guess this you can only have 4 different things, and this counts as the 4. Well, no, hold on, because because we're maxed out on both. Why is this grayed out? Why is this grayed out? I don't understand. Why can I not? Oh, no, they are all grayed out. It's just because they have more shit to reach the maximum. Duh. How much are power pills? Where are they? Hold on. I think I know what happened. Hold on. I didn't grab power pills. What did I grab? Oh. Wait, no? I know what oh, I got this instead. That's what it was. Okay. Fuck me, you know what? I think I remember this guy. See, in the first game? Was there a guy like this in the first game? You know what enemy I haven't seen yet that I'm just remembering? That scroll wisp woman in the first game. Probably nothing else. Oh, another one of those guys. Uh-oh. Oh, wonderful. I get shit thrown at me. Have to do that. Another cat? Double cats. Let's go pufferfish. Cat. Bro, I'm getting destroyed by a skeleton. Shortcut. What's that noise? Oh, I know what that fucking noise is. Don't hurt me. I really want to go down here? Sounds like a fucking death trap. Oh, we've got these guys. I guarantee falling in that water kills me. Let me see. Get down by Rogue. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll kill me. Okay, let's... By Rogue. That still wasn't all of them either. Damn, I must have missed one. That sucks. Alright. How far is the run back to the shrine? Got maximum elixirs. I could just fucking try it. It's gonna really be the end of the world. I've got a buff. I've got a scroll. Maybe. I got the medicine too. Fuck it, we'll go for it.
半蔵殿、ここはそれがしに任せ。
半蔵
殿、承知。
That was a good fight. I really like that fight. I can always get more of the medicine, so I don't really care. But that was a good fight. Really enjoyed it.
貴殿の
I
助
got
太
his
刀
I got
感
his
謝い
first
たす
phase pattern down pretty quick.
必ずや我が部で報いようマガラを討ち取った今こそ浅井浅我ら徳川も大勢
The one thing I do when I play this game is I try my damnedest to never be greedy. Even like in that instance, I was like, do not greed, just wait. Because like, I know better in these games. Like, I go for the greed and then he does an attack into like a grab, which almost pretty much insta-killed me, so yeah. That wasn't gonna happen. What do I need to do? Shadow's Deed. Tiger approaches. I still can't do this. I mean, whatever. It's one more level. One more level and we can get this. It's not that crucial, but... it's like the only thing I really care about, to be quite honest. The fire resistance stuff, I guess, could be nice, or the resistance stuff. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I just don't use sacred water. Probably is good, I just don't use it. Like, there's not much else I'd want. I don't know. Don't really see a need for it. Okay. Just use all of it, whatever. I'm not using the most expensive one. I might need to, actually. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, we need 5,000 more before we can use it. Well, we need 6,000, then we can use it. But I don't have a huge track record of dying to stupid shit, so I can trust that I can have this on me. Probably just gonna grind the next level, like, early or something, so that it's, like, not a problem. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. We did a lot, I think, and I don't know, my friend might hit me up, so... how about do it for Nioh 2? I have no idea what I'm gonna do when I come back later today. I'm gonna, like, you know, go to sleep and then wake up 8 hours from now for the scheduled stream. I had something scheduled, but to be honest, I don't know. I just really don't feel like playing Twilight Princess. It's possible, but I have no fucking idea. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I wake up. Anyway, that'll about do it for today. Or tonight. I will see you later for whatever it is. Peace.